You're gonna hear people. This is a lot of annoyance that I need to do videos and I never have. If you're making videos on YouTube and you have your own place and you have money and you have editors, enjoy that shit because that's why you have success. It's not because you're not doing bullshit. But this video is bigger than any video I've ever seen on YouTube in the history of life. And maybe someone's done a video like this, but I'm gonna be the first person. So here we go. I've been thinking about this for years with Heath Ledger, with Robin Williams, with the guy who played Kill Bill. I think it was David Carradine, Dennis Carradine. I've been thinking about like, wow, is there a cabal secretly killing people? But we're gonna focus on one person, not Heath Ledger and the Olsons and all that bullshit. I always look at Batman and I always think Batman has a detective mind. If somebody dies, he doesn't just go, it was the Riddler because the Riddler said it was the Riddler. He looks into it. There's a detective mind and he has to sit there and piece forth the clues of how did a murder happen and Sherlock Holmes it. So here we are with Zack Snyder. Autumn, I think I'm gonna look up her name. I don't want to because I don't have time. Not that I don't want to. I'm just saying, is it Autumn Zack Snyder? Yeah, Autumn's Zack Snyder daughter. Okay, here's what you don't know. And you're gonna hear some goddamn my father and everybody talking shit. Autumn Snyder was from China. She was Asian. I think she's from China. So she was obviously adopted or who knows, whatever. But she was his daughter. She considers a daughter. But here's the thing. Who the fuck were her family members? Who the fuck was in her family? What were they asking her for money? Was it Warner Brothers doing something to? Was it Joss Whedon? Was it who the fuck killed his daughter? Because I'm sorry, a girl who has the access to Henry Cavill and to fuck him whenever the fuck he's around. And just thinking of that, a girl who's looking at Jason Momoa, Henry Cavill, Ray Fisher, even if you're interested in Ray Fisher, not that he's nothing wrong with him for girls, Ben Affleck. This girl could have been on the set of Batman v Superman every day. She could have been on the set of Justice League every day. Maybe her dad was like, nah, you need to not be on set or whatever. But the excitement of working on Justice League, she died because she took pills, two specific pills, and died, and she killed herself. She probably killed herself because, if she did, because somebody made her kill herself so they wouldn't retaliate against her family, or they just fucking killed her out of money. It had to do with money or her saving her family's ass, or or I don't know. But look, there's a story of the Chinese doing the fucking uh the disease that we have now, CO. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get this pop up. I don't think Zack Snyder's daughter killed himself, and this is not a conspiracy theory. I don't care if you call me bipolar, schizophrenic. She's not even a person I know, and I think she's talking beyond life, going, "Hey," like Heath Ledger, like they're like going, "Hey, man, somebody figure out my death, figure out who killed me." Because it's not like the movies where they come in and they're like, "Oh, I know what you did," and it's Vincent D'Onofrio, whatever the hell, and he's you're doing some Law and Order shit and you just figure it out. You don't figure anything out. People just kind of look at the body, they run a test, they're lazy as fuck, and they go, "This is how I think she died," and moving on. Remember, this guy was supposed to leave a $1 billion franchise. Joss Whedon wanted him to leave it. Now, Joss Whedon's a cool guy. I'm not going to say he did it, but if he did, you don't know what people think. They think, "Hey, we're directing the Avengers. I want to direct Justice League. I'm putting him as a suspect. I don't give a fuck." And I love Joss Whedon and I love Buffy. But at the end of the day, you can't make a story where Batman is trying to kill Superman and then you go, "Oh, well, that's because he's a character trying to kill Superman because he's going to go evil." You go, he's Batman. He could just want to kill Superman because something happened and now he's got to kill Superman. Batman is a detective, and as a detective, I'm telling you, Zack Snyder, your wife could have been a suspect, which is fucked up, but she's not. She's not a suspect, or she is. But somebody killed your fucking daughter. They literally, I don't know how they got her to swallow the pills, whether there were pills at all. This girl, you didn't walk into her body and go, "Oh my God, here she is dead without a suicide note or a suicide note." And she's from China, dude. Chinese people don't. Why would she kill herself? She has Henry Cavill 10 seconds away on a phone call. 10 seconds away on a phone call, she could be like, oh my God, I want to suck your dick, Henry Cavill. She could have literally just said right now on a phone conversation, you're so hot, suck my dick. And he'll be like, yeah, suck my dick. That's a fucking serious thing. Like, he's Henry Cavill. You know, that's like having Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic and you're James Cameron's daughter or something. And it's like, I want to fuck Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, if he hurt her feelings, you'd go, okay, that's why she killed herself, because she was ugly. Somebody in her family probably wanted money, probably was jealous of the fact that she was living in America with the biggest director of all time for the biggest movie. You don't know if there was money for overseas China. You don't know what the fuck is going on, but somebody killed his fucking daughter. The fact that there's a Superman curse, the fact that this is Batman, the fact that this is fucking, Vengeance. This guy does Army of the Dead. You look at the Vengeance of shit, the Dark Knight Returns. This guy had his daughter fucking killed. And he probably never focused. He's white. He's a white guy, so he can't fathom that somebody, it's like 9/11. You make a movie and you're like, I think George W. Bush was responsible. But everybody just says you're crazy. Of course they say you're crazy because they're, somebody can make me, you could say I'm a sorry, I'm falling from, look like an idiot. You could say I'm a suspect in her fucking murder. I don't even know this girl. I never met her. I don't know anything about her. I had to look up on Google. I said, how did she die again? Because they're making this big deal about like, she had a suicide. I go, it's just like Southland Tales. She's a pimp, and pimps do not commit suicide. Robin Williams, they're billionaires. If they lost their money, if they had a disease, they still would be alive on TV talking shit. But to just kill themselves because, it happened. They swallowed some pills. How many pills? Like 100, 10, 50? 2 little pills and they're dead? Dude, that's a murder. 2 little pills sitting there that they always swallow and now they're dead? Murder. Murder. If I swallow an Advil and I die, suicide. No, that was a suicide pill. Who put the suicide pill in there? Somebody killed this guy's fucking daughter. Look into it, Zack Snyder. And be ready. I'll shut the fuck up. You want to fuck these people up and fuck them up like a Batman? Go fuck them up. But somebody killed Zack Snyder's daughter. This is not a conspiracy theory. Paul McCartney is a fucking guy who literally had to make a choice whether he was going to kill his wife or marry her. You do not. It all connects, man. I'm telling you, Superman cursed. But like I said, you tell me there's a girl, a woman, who can fuck Henry Cavill because her father is making a movie with him. That's like me saying, that's like if Zack Snyder was my dad, and I'll tell you, I want to fuck Gal Gadot. She's fucking beautiful. I'd fuck her. Zack Snyder would fuck her. We'd fuck her. If you tell me, I'm going to kill myself because, I'm a crazy guy and I killed myself. Dude, I'm already telling Zack Snyder, hey, dude, hook me up with Gal Gadot. I want to fuck her. And it's like, hey, stay away from her. Stay away from her. I got to make a movie. You're going to embarrass me. You're going to fuck everything up. She doesn't want to fuck you. That's Gal Gadot. So Henry Cavill and your daughter... And he could reject her and be like, nah, I'm working with Zach, it's a whole Harvey Weinstein. Hell no, that this girl just killed herself out of depression and she was going through stuff and she's adopted and China is connected when they've just done the disease that came out with the bat disease. Fucking crazy, man. And Snyder has talked about stuff and Nolan. Fucking crazy. Somebody killed this girl. And that's all I gotta say. And if I look at the facts, they'll probably be like, oh, shut the fuck up, you're annoying. Like, get away from this. Same as Heath Ledger. That his sister and his family, it's too much, man. Look into it, Zack Snyder. And if it's your wife, I'm not saying she's a psycho. I'm not saying a killer. I'm saying like Batman. I'm going, well, who killed Superman? If there was a death of Superman and it had to be one of his villains, you'd go, okay, well, it's obviously Lex Luthor. And Lex Luthor would say, no, I'm going to figure it out because I wanted to kill him. And I'm sad. And then you go, oh, it was fucking... Bizarro or some shit, or it was fucking Supergirl. Then you realize it's Supergirl. Supergirl killed Superman. And she's crying, and she's like, I won't let you say anything in Dr. Manhattan. It's a fucking story. And you think that's not life. But you go, dude, I'm sorry, man. Too much fucking happened. The fans went crazy for this Justice League, and God was there, and he said Jehovah and false God and Superman curse. There's too much going on to say that she just fucking killed herself. So somebody killed this girl. And there's more to come. So that's it.